Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Brian if you happen to be new around here, and if you're following this over from the post about Lord of the Rings, the new MMORPG from Amazon Game Studios by the team that has built New World, welcome and thanks for coming and checking out this video. If you're brand new to the channel, we cover New World exclusively here, and that's not going to change, but there's some really awesome news. Guys, I would encourage you, if you want to go see the full details, go check out the video over on Ginger Prime. But today we're talking about just more of my opinion on why I think this is going to be absolutely massive for New World, why I think this is going to be absolutely massive for Lord of the Rings Online. And while it is not officially confirmed as part of the announcement, it does go into detail that the New World team will be building this game, and on top of that, that they're going to be able to benefit from all of the years of experience in bringing New World to life. And this isn't going to hurt New World. So anybody saying that I think this is going to hurt New World, I don't think they're necessarily seeing the full picture. Large teams bringing on more people, but I do believe they're engineering this in a way that both of these games are going to benefit, and that does sound like they are bringing it to the Azoth engine, but I would say the Azoth engine 2.0. The announcement alludes to this, and as I dive in and as I recall and as I sit here and cover this and talk with you guys more about this, note that this will be an expanding journey. We're all kind of reacting to this a little bit in real time, but I want to sit down and give you guys kind of this raw excitement that I have, because what this means as a developer, as a software engineer, having people being able to utilize systems and features all being funded from multiple different budgets, but that becomes a whole different, very boring concept when we start talking about video game funding, about capital expenses versus ongoing and reoccurring expenses. Yes, you know, this isn't, tax season's over. I won't put you to sleep yet, but do check out maybe my coming up soon ASMR video game tax channel. Don't dare me, I might do it. Now, on that note though, what I mean by this is that utilizing teams. Now, one of the things that's common misconception from gamers to game development is you just throw a bunch of people at a problem. And that doesn't necessarily work. One of the problems you end up having is that the more people you add to things, the slower it becomes. So you want to segment, you want to divide this all up. And so within game development specifically, having a team focusing in on networking, having a team focusing in on graphics, having a team focusing in on gameplay, like there are going to be systems that are going to be easily shared across these games. I think the biggest problem New World will continue to face, for at least the short term, and man, I'm already can see the doom and gloomers posting their thumbnails now, but the short term is going to be the server structure and capacity. Lord of the Rings Online, which will not be launching this year or next year, or probably the year after that, will be able to benefit from lots of experience. It's what I've said since like day zero, day negative 300 and whatever, is that this is a testament. This is an advertisement. New World, it doesn't matter to them as a loss leader, even if they're losing money, which from all the numbers that we've looked at, that's not the case. But it doesn't matter for them right now because it's about the bigger picture that they have. And New World players will benefit immensely from this. So if anybody's concerned, like giving you the doom and gloom because of this announcement, let me reassure you, let me give you guys peace, is that you will see benefit because they will be increasing the engine. They will be working on these systems. They'll be able to take the feedback that we give them, improve Lord of the Rings. They'll be able to take the feedback from Lord of the Rings and improve New World. And when you think about how MMORPG players from a seasonal perspective, that's how it flows. But let's talk about timing. Let's go ahead and give the doomers their day for just a minute. Let's talk about timing. Amazon has committed to a 10-year plan for New World. And as long as they stick with that 10-year plan, I will be a champion because of what they do. It's all about their actions. I don't really care what people say. I really care about what people do. The internet is oriented to what people say and not what they do. And so we have to kind of fight back against that humanness that we all kind of have, that baked into our mindsets. But let's say here, as we go into year 2 at the end, this fall with New World, that Lord of the Rings doesn't come out for, another 3 or 4 years. So New World is in its 5th year. We've done a lot. There's a lot of systems in place, a lot of features, Azoth 2.0 engine, yada, yada, yada. And then New World, then Lord of the Rings comes out, and then they're both running side by side. And then 5 years after that, aka the 10 years, they decide not to necessarily invest in New World as much. Will I be upset? Well, kind of, but I won't feel betrayed. I won't feel lied to because they have then committed to that 10-year plan. So at some point, is there a future in which that they don't invest in as much in New World? Yeah, but that is where the rubber hits the road. A lot of people feel like the rubber has been hitting the road already, but they're missing the bigger picture. They're missing Amazon's goals, and Amazon keeps laying them out through their actions. Through their actions, they communicate more, and I think it's either those actions are misinterpreted or people use other data to kind of sell their narrative. You can agree with me, you can disagree with me. Lord knows everybody's gotten words for me, and you can leave those words in the comments below. But I'm going to keep telling you guys exactly what I see happening. This in and of itself is unreal. And yes, they're not using Unreal Engine, but this in and of itself is more testament to what is going on. They aren't just becoming a third-party publisher. Amazon is all in on games. They're all in on games. If anybody, like, that should be the response that we learn to just kind of say, guys, they're all in on games. Like, this is a force to be reckoned with. Here in 10 years, people will look back and I think they'll truly understand what that means, both in a positive way and perhaps in a negative way. There's good and bad in all decisions and things like that we do in life. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys these thoughts. I think New World's going to dramatically benefit from these changes, and I can't wait to sit down and share more with you guys. I've been working on a video talking about my predictions for June as we look forward to the Summer Game Fest. Amazon's going to be a key presenter, and we'll see what kind of information they have for us. I'm assuming we're going to get a look at the expansion pack, but I'll try to save all that those thoughts for another video. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Wish you guys all the best. If you've watched this video, go hang out with us over on Work to Game. We'll probably talk about this and discuss this a little bit more, along with the Activision Blizzard deal and so much more. So much good content today for you guys, and hopefully you all enjoy. Thanks so much for being here. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video, but until then, take care.